say opinion. But obviously somebody leak it to the cleaner, and that's why the cleaner.
But the cleaner obviously not doing its work, its homework. So it's like, oh, we're live. Oh,
okay. Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, it's like no journalism. Just take what somebody said, and print it, and it's wrong for us to be sitting here reading stuff and, Anyway, how you do?
Oh, great! It's a great day. Great day.
We're Dianna less this morning. I just me and you again.
Yeah, me and you alone.
and this week, how has your week been? Because we're out of Heritage Day and what the other one did, the other holiday. Now we're heading for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Thanksgiving and Christmas. How has your week been?
Busy.
Busy
week. Yeah, which is good. Kind of like the holiday coming up, like when they own their own business, they try to wrap up stuff, and I get, lost in the holiday mess. So trying to just keep up with that.
What's the big secret for Thanksgiving for you this year?
I'm doing nothing really. No, it just creep up on me. It just creep up. It just creep up on you.
Yes, yeah.
It just crept right up. So I have no plan.
I wonder what our friends are doing. Maybe they can tell us what it is they are doing for Thanksgiving. Our listeners, tell us what you guys doing for Thanksgiving. Jerk turkey. You ever have jerk turkey yet?
No, I heard about it, but I never had it.
When I was in California, I used to do jerk turkeys. I used to make money off of jerking turkeys at this time of the year. So I'll get people's turkeys, stock up, clean it up, season it up, and send it back to them. And they pay a certain amount of money to get it done. And so
was it good?
Yeah, that's the only way I would eat turkey. I don't eat turkey any other way at all.
Yeah.
It has to have the Jamaican flavors on it, or else I'm not eating it. Because the way Americans do it is that they just throw it in the oven, or they throw the thing in the fryer or something like that, and they come out and eat. There's no
I don't like it. And they usually use the cranberry.
Yeah, to help.
I didn't try it with it too. It just
When I get it, I have a syringe that I put some jerk seasoning juice inside of it and juke the turkey right through, and then I season it up with everything and put it down for like a day and a half before me even try to cook it. When you come out, it nice. It go right through. Seasoning go right through. And so.
Try that.
But I cleaned it up with a lot of lemon, or lime and vinegar, because turkey has a way that if you don't clean it up good with that, there's a rawness to it that I can't take at all.
Yeah.
So I cleaned it up really, really good.
Yeah, I guess that's why I don't like it. Like for me, Thanksgiving, well, I'm away from my family, but when they do Thanksgiving, it's the Jamaican way. Like you cook your oxtail, your curry goat, everything, the whole spread. We don't really do turkey, we just do a baked chicken.
Oh, is that right?
Okay. Yeah, we not do but outside of my family, being here in Jacksonville, like everybody just wanted the turkey, or just don't taste good to me.
As my kids grow up, it's an American tradition, and so we took advantage of the American tradition, but make it as Jamaican as we can. So the big turkey is right there on the table, and we cut it up just the same way, but it have purely Jamaican flavors. Yeah, I mean the sauce, spicy, everything was really different. We didn't do it the normal way. It's Jamaican. You should try it. Try it with your son.
I should cook it. Leo, come on, don't embarrass me. If you say you'll cook it and give it to me, yeah.
What is your tradition, people? What are you? What are your plans? What are your plans for Thanksgiving? And how do you do your Thanksgiving? Want to know everything. Want to put on the table. Want to do with the kids. What the preparations are going up there. All of that. Want to know all of that. Give me all of your business. More all of your business today. All right.
Ian says, "Good morning, everyone." Diana says, "Good morning, folks." Maxine said, "I guess it's nice. I cut mine." VM said, "Our Thanksgiving has already gone." Oh, you're in Canada?
Oh, in Canada. Okay.
Yeah. Diana said, "Our Thanksgiving went by here in Canada already. Our American family members are doing the celebrating now."
Okay.
She's asking where's Diana this morning. She had a prayer engagement.
Then
Well, not a private.
Then she's not getting no pay today. None. No pay at all today.
That is true. Joni said good morning. No, June, right? No, Joni. This is Joni. Yeah. Diana says, "We celebrate Thanksgiving with all different type of food dishes. My dad makes oxtail, curry goat, turkey, escovitch, fish." Yeah.
Oh, right. You do the turkey. Tell us how you do the turkey.
Yeah, how does your dad do the turkey? Let us know. VM said, "Where's Prime Minister today?" He's out. Prime Minister in vacation time.
Yes, now PR.
Johnny said, "Yes, Michelle, same here. You are right, Leo. After almost 50 years, it's a mixture. No, it's not really a celebration, just a quiet day, well, an extended long weekend."
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and it's after Thanksgiving, which is always fun. When I was in New York, you know what happened after Thanksgiving?
What?
Everybody rushed to bed so they can wake up midnight. Go to the outlet.
Oh, that still goes on Black Friday?
Yes, yeah, man.
Oh my God.
It was torture.
Well, I was in California, Walmart. People used to get hurt at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know that. Oh, but Black Friday is online now. Nobody know walking in stores anymore, right?
No, nobody. But I guess the stores will have things to get people to come in because some things they just really want to go in. But that was fun, man. Everybody stay up and want to go sleep early, go sleep so they can handle the up and down from midnight. I usually sleep, but I send my list.
No, man, I really enjoyed having family together because Thanksgiving was for family and friends. Christmas is just for family, right? But Thanksgiving was family and friends. So we used to have a lot of friends, well, not a lot, but 5, 6, 7, 8 friends alongside our family. And we'd have people from out of town come in and come chill out with us and stuff. And so the turkey is generally pretty big. And the only thing that's normally left is the bone at the end of the day. And most persons that I know who are born in America, they save a lot of the turkey for the next day and the next day and the next day. But who eats that turkey after Thanksgiving? Nobody eats the turkey.
No, I can. People save the food for like a week. Just eat. I can't.
Oh, yeah. After Thanksgiving, that's it. No more turkey.
That's it.
No more turkey.
But I like the mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. Like when they bake it just right. Not the one in the box, but when they bake it in the oven with the egg, the breadcrumbs and all that stuff.
I never had that. I don't know anything about that.
That
sounds like American food.
Yeah, it is. But it's really good. Like you cut it like cake. It's really good.
Okay,
but always fun too with it. That's why sometimes I miss New York. It's like you just visit different house and eat. So eat at your house, but you go and eat.
House hopping.
That's
when you're young. That's when you're young.
Yeah,
that's when you're like in your 20s. You don't do that when you're old people.
That is true. Maxine says sale. Johnny said this year Black Friday started in September. Online shopping.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Philip said yes, New York was fun. Part 10 said we always have a small turkey, cleaned and well done for the American tradition. I'm here over 44 years. We have all the Jamaican food, escovite fish, curry goat, rice and peas. Dianna says she loved my dad's seasoning, that turkey, let it sit for a day or two and pump some type of seasoning he made into the turkey.
Yep, that's the way you do it, girl.
I do the baking and take over. I cannot cook really. Baking is my thing. All our dishes are finished the same day. No one really fond of my mom's cooking. Her culture is different. Then oh yeah, dear mother so bad.
I don't feel bad, Dianna. I don't eat my mother's food either. I never ate it. Mother can't cook. My sister can't cook.
Greg said nowhere nice like yard. Shout out to Dunkirk, Mountain View, Kingston, St. Crossroads, and Halfway Tree. Xmas was so nice a yard. We don't reach Xmas Christmas yet. Yeah, Dunkirk.
Okay.
We don't reach, but you know what funny? A lot of Jamaicans start celebrating Thanksgiving. I noticed it for the last 2 years.
Oh, okay. I hope they know what Thanksgiving mean.
I don't think they know. Are even here?
Who cares? I love food.
Sandra said, good morning, my beautiful people. Currently having matchsticks catching up my eyelids. Oh, she currently have matchsticks to up her eyelids. I guess she wants to sleep. Well, tune in. Thanks for tuning in. Would not miss my favorite panelist for anything. Stephanie says she's from Anchorage, Alaska, tuning in.
Thank you. Anchorage. Hey, I want to come to Anchorage. I really do. I hear that Alaska is right next to Russia.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Okay, and I want to come just for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like seeing the lights thing. What's that? You know, when the glare thing that they said they have there.
What is that?
You know what I'm talking? Like no. It just see like one light formation. I forgot what it's called.
Tell us what's your name? Who's in Anchorage?
Stephanie, tell us about that.
Yes, tell us about that, Stephanie. Write everything you want so that we can find out what she's talking about. What kind of light is
it? Dianna says, Michelle, my mom does not care. She says my dad knows she cannot cook and he's not bothered. And that's all that matters. She makes awesome drinks though. Tony says, turkey became sandwiches. Remember, jerk turkey, well preserved. Stuffing from scratch, baked fruit cake, pies, rice and peas, curry goat, oxtail, chicken for my mom, who detested turkey. Love her to pieces because she learned how to make American food that her children would not feel left out socially. Oh, she said the Northern Lights. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. The Northern Lights. You ever heard about it?
I don't know what that is. No.
The natural lighting up there in Alaska.
That's interesting now, so me want to go Anchorage more.
Okay, Greg said, Michelle, I want you as my personal attorney. Love the gap teeth too. So beautiful. Greg, me not have gap.
Listen, we don't have gaps on this show. What we're talking about, Greg? And listen, man, stop. We'll call it again. You're enough for the girl on the show. What kind of thing that? You know, that's illegal. That's illegal.
Sandra said it's the Northern Lights. Jody said, yes, Leah, Jamaicans follow fashion and double pneumonia, mentally adapting things without knowing and understanding history of such a hypocritical celebration. If they only knew. Jamaica don't care about nothing. They just want to see it and copy it.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Yes, people, tell us more about what you do for Thanksgiving. Do you skip Thanksgiving and just focus on Christmas? or you do Thanksgiving. Because I was thinking about skipping it this year. I'm not doing
Thanksgiving?
anything.
How do you skip Thanksgiving and go to it? That makes sense. Come on, man. Tell me where you're asking.
I'm not doing anything. It's
Oh,
not a
you mean you're not doing
celebration.
anything? Oh, and just do something for Christmas. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Like I start putting up my Christmas decorations.
I can tell you what I'm doing for Thanksgiving.
What?
I just ordered some buns from my brother. And I don't do a lot of sweets throughout the year. No, I don't. So I'm saving my sweets for Thanksgiving, because when the bun they come next week, bun and cheese for the whole day. That's all I'm going to have: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bun and cheese. That's what I have for Thanksgiving. Nobody now get no asking for none. Who no beg now get, and who no beg no want. Something like that. All right.
I know bun and cheese are my favorite.
Can I hear you?
Bun and cheese is my favorite.
Oh, is it? Okay, I'll send you a picture.
It's a picture, Leo.
Oh my God. Well, Greg, they say my pine off for the girl on the show.
In a pine.
A pine, man. A pine.
Maybe the camera show a gap. I don't know.
We know about you know, Greg. We know what kind of girl you like.
And I said, Johnny, most folks do is just for the get together and eating up a storm with family, nothing else.
So Michelle, let me what do you call it? Confess. Let me confess a little bit. As I grew up, them call me enough nickname. One of the worst things in Jamaica is that Jamaica don't have no care about them friends, Them just give a nickname as it comes. You do something wrong, I get a nickname. You do anything you do that when it look right, or it looks strange, or it's unusual, you get a nickname. I got so many nicknames. Let's see now. When I grew up, I was called Doctor Who.
Why they call it Doctor Who? They just tell with the name. Tell us why.
Okay, Doctor Who. Doctor Who happened to be the first 007 movie, James Bond movie, that was filmed. And
was that Doctor No or Doctor Who?
Doctor No.
Yeah, no.
Who is Doctor Who? Doctor No.
Doctor Who is from Marvel, the Marvel.
Doctor Who is Marvel. Okay. So yeah, that is exactly right. Thank you very much for that. So I was given a Marvel name back in the day, right? So I'm Doctor Who. You don't know how me get the name there, but a man right next door to me called me Doctor Who. And then they also gave me a cricketer's name because I used to bat well when I was a little kid. They called me Nawab of Patwadi. I never know who that is. I just got that name. I was called Big Shilling. I was called Great Ape because I was tall. I was called Oppressor. I was called Presser, Big Shilling, all kind of foolishness. I get all kind of names. What were your nicknames?
You're gonna be surprised.
I don't tell me. Nobody never call you a nickname.
No, because my grandmother used to say, don't let nobody call you no names. So to correct them. But sometimes people call me Michelle, short for Michelle. But it's always Michelle. No nickname. Oh, they call me Filler.
Because I was going to say to you that I must admit that you are not Jamaican. Every time we talk about anything else, you are never in the mix, okay? So I can't say that you are Jamaican. What is Filler?
Jamaican.
No.
I think I had a Filler shoes in high school, so they call me Filler.
What's a Filler shoes?
You don't know Filler, the brand, the shoes?
Oh, Fila.
Yeah,
I feel like I never know how that word pronounced.
yeah, filler.
I
But
think
yeah, but no. But I know a lot of people because I saw a thread with like people like being called the names in Jamaica, and it is so like evil, but you have to laugh at the name people come up with. And then I start thinking about names from my community. I hope people got those names, and it's usually like something dangerous something, and people just put a name to it. Like
oh.
it, my grandfather, my great grandfather, they used to call him Pelican.
Why? Why? Why?
He were really tall, right? And he was a fisherman. So no pelican by the beach. So that's why they call him Pelican.
Oh, okay.
And then broke up. When they hear people call broke up, you're like, broke up. I used to think of dancing. But because the person get licked down by a car,
Yeah.
got,
Or they have a stroke. Or they have a stroke.
yeah.
And they walk funny. So yeah, my father's name was Baba River. And that's something that he cooked and sold on the street. He was a peddler in the 50s, and he peddled food. He was like on the back of his bicycle. And so he called it Baba River. It's like my brother made it for me the other day. It's like a big saltfish fritters. It's like a big salt, but instead of my brother said he would put a saltfish in, and then they added some baking powder. You don't add baking powder to fritter, right? But you put baking powder, and then you take it and slap it between a cocoa bread. It's a whole heap a starch going down. So they call him Baba River from here.
Okay, that's funny.
And they call him Dreamer and Sleeper. My dad had diabetes, right? And it was bad diabetes. So he would fall asleep in the racehorse shop, and he wake up him with a rake, So they call him Dreamer and they call him Sleeper.
Oh, well. There was this other kid in school. Children were cruel, but then, like you find it funny. He used to stutter, because of one medical thing. They used to call him Stammer.
Stutter, that's an easy thing. Everybody will stutter and call him Stammer.
Yeah,
that's a normal thing.
Yeah, when you're fat, then call it chubby.
Or bigger. Bigger. And some people call it, the woman they call it fat, they call him fatty.
Fatty. And I remember this taxi, every time you go out a road, he's available. So then call him Road Runner.
Yeah. Actually, there's one that's called Upsetter.
Oh, boy.
Upsetter now is a road runner, but he be driving down and him have 3 people in the car going in this direction, right? And then him see 5 going in the other direction. And kick out them the 3 out of the car and say, okay, I'm not charge you. Find another way to get to watch race. I'm going to Port Morris and pick up the 5 people because they will make more money. You understand? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So or he be driving down the street and him see someone and him race to get in front of the other bus and pick up the person, causing all accidents on that right. So upset.
Oh my God. And then brown people, they used to call them yellow.
Or ready ball. Ready ball. I 25 years ago, we started them call them browning and stuff. But when we grew up, them are ready ball. Or red ants. Or pecans.
Red ants.
Yes.
Oh my. So government, Sandra said, my Christmas starts November 1st, my favorite time of year. VM said, Leo, you want the bun. Leo said he was ordering 10 buns. Please remember to share. Sharing is caring.
Machine remind me of order 5.
Craig said, too funny. Cause it looks like a Jamaican Doctor Who laughing out loud. Amanda said food coma and American football are to be expected every year. Johnny says, thanks, Michelle. Leah is what's about to say 007. Had to be Dr. No.
Doctor.
Yeah. Yeah, we love James Bond and we love the Marvel series.
Yes.
Sandra said, I don't eat a lot and I eat very healthy. Thanksgiving is just that. Thanksgiving. We need to be thankful for every day that we breathe without eating ourselves to death. Johnny says, Sunshine was my first US teenage friends gave me that name, I guess. Kitty was my second, and Johnny was my current nickname from university until now, Dr. Johnny.
Oh, is that right? Okay, so you were Sunshine and you were Kitty. And that good name though, then that sweet, pretty people name. Yeah.
Horton said the word is pronounced feel-lie.
Oh, is that right?
In Jamaica have their own spin. They call me filler. Greg said is it Johnny Cake? I guess when you were talking.
No, it's not Johnny Cake. Johnny Cake is different. This one had saltfish in it, well seasoned up saltfish with onion and tomatoes and all that stuff. And then it's covered over now with the flour. It's like a pocket, and then but it has a lot of meat in there. And then they take that now and put in a cocoa bread.
Okay. Greg said they will call me Ganga baby. I wonder why. Tell us more.
Ganga or ganja?
A ganja? No, Ganga. Ganga. You never said.
Ganga.
Tell us why.
We want to know it. And what else?
Sweet boy.
Sweet boy? Oh! Barefoot, let me ask you. It means that you grew up in the 70s and you were a barefoot boy, barefoot and three-piece suit, right? With gold chain around your neck and all them things. That's what this is, right? Tell me the sweet boy part.
Let us know, Greg. Patricia said, happy Sabbath, guys. Where's Dianna? You're late. She's out today. Johnny said Reds. Dianna said, my dad's name for me still is Princess. Vacation in Jamaica, the vendors wanted to get my attention for sale. Call me Yell Browning. They call her Browning. Oh, Marvet said, upset I was the worst bus driver in Arakabessa.
I told you. Yes, Marvet, you know him. And he died, you know, Marvet. He died.
He died?
Hmm.
Okay, Sandra said, where's the best? Is she celebrating Thanksgiving early? No, she's just out today. Oh, Greg said he meant ganja.
Okay, yeah, ganja baby. That's what
I said. Oh my God, Horton said, yeah. Horton said, my mom used to call me the Queen of Sheba.
Oh, you see, uno get pretty name. Uno get pretty name.
Let me know someone I'm not going to mention.
More I hear that. I want to hear them. Write it there. Please tell us what they are.
Tell us some names, people. Tell us some names.
I want to know your nicknames. That goes on. And I also need to know why you were called that nickname. That's important to me. Because
why?
Every nickname has a story. I remember the last one I had, Presser, came from Oppressor. Because I was standing up for my friends in college as a freshman. And they made a try to oppress me. I go up on stage and cuss them off. They might try to oppress me. And so they call me oppressor from that, and it changed into Presser. So that's my most recent nickname, Presser.
What other name? They used to know one guy. They used to call him One Hand. Guy had a terrible accident and lost one hand, and they call him One Hand. But they really accept their name, you know.
Yeah, I mean, after a while, you can't do no better because people going to call you that no matter what. I know a guy they call him One because he had one eye, one, right? There's so much people in Jamaican people. A pick me up to about age 20. Once you're in a group, you're going to get nickname.
Yeah,
it's just the way it is, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, you go as far as somebody named Can't Swim. because
Yeah.
because them push him over over into the water and him almost drown and call him can't swim. You know that's it's really crazy and it's wicked because sometimes people spend the rest of their lives dealing. There's a man in our community named Hoops.
Why?
I don't know, but if he rides a bike and if he's passing you and you say Hoops, he turn on his bike and run after you.
Good.
Hurt you.
Greg said the term they call me sweet boy because I was handsome.
Okay.
And ganja baby because I love ganja since I was a baby. Too funny.
Okay. Sweet boy, pretty boy. Okay.
Yeah, me see you then call some people pretty boy. Or Indian, if you're Indian, Chinese.
Every Indian man then call Indian. It's like every. They call it by name. Indian.
Yeah.
I've been to so many domino table around so many domino tables. Most Indian friends, they call them Indian. Sometimes you go to the domino table and you say Indian and you don't know which Indian they talk about. So everybody gets Indian.
Yeah. Dianna said my dad referred to me. Oh, I read that one already, right? Oh, she said her dad referred to her as princess because I'm the youngest, and after 3 boys, he finally got his princess. He begged my mom to have another baby, and he finally got me his princess, he said. Hawd said, I am an only girl. Her mom told her before she died that she's pregnant before she's going to have a girl. 5 years between the brother I followed. I have 5 brothers.
Oh, so she is the middle? She's in the middle? Or the second to last?
Oh, Horton told her she died. She's going to have a girl. 5 years between, in between boys. Yeah. What did I name you know?
Huh? I need to go on to you never remind me to go on to onto YouTube.
Let me find it. Twitter to find the names.
Onto YouTube. So I'm gonna go onto YouTube and find my YouTube.
Oh yeah, YouTube.
People them vexing me now.
Yeah,
Loretta. Okay, we have a Loretta Wallen. She says, come on, Michelle, new skills, always great. Maybe Dianna tried. She said she tired of minimum wage. She get paid minimum wage. Dianna, I get paid minimum wage. All right. Loretta also says, I do turkey crown to reduce the wastage. What is turkey crown?
Yeah, what's that?
I can't have it hanging around as a vegan. What's a turkey crown? Hold on. She says, I do turkey crown to reduce wastage. Please tell me what, yeah, she says she's vegan. Please tell me what a turkey crown is. You're gone left me. You're gone left me big time. And I don't know what a turkey crown is. So please write and tell me what a turkey crown is, and I'll read it because I don't understand it either myself. All right, and so all right. Let me see if there's anybody else. All right. Nope, she's not responding. But
should I respond?
No, she's not responding.
Hopefully you could tell us what it
is. Anybody knows what a turkey crown is? Turkey crown? Anybody knows what turkey crown is? Can help me here. Help me, please. Loretta is from London. And so there might be some differences there. I've never heard the term turkey crown. Anybody can tell me what a turkey crown is? Turkey crown. As we get closer to Thanksgiving, ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of preparations. I heard Sandy said her Christmas starts on November 1st. That's just after, put it up in the name again.
Oh, Halloween.
That's after Halloween. And you start seeing a lot of advertisements, songs being played. You know, it's beautiful this time of year for me to hear the songs of Christmas. I don't think America does a good job of building us up to Christmas. Well, you know, with the music that they play. You hear? Yeah, I know they do play 1 every 10 songs. You hear a Christmas
Where?
song.
On the radio?
Yeah, but
oh, it has
sorry.
changed here.
As I grew up, she responded, oh, she said the crown is the breast. Oh. So the crown is the breast. So she only cooks the breast because she don't want to waste the rest of the turkey. Because me not eat the wing, me not eat the leg, me not eat no bone, no turkey bone, me not eat no turkey neck, me not eat none. I'll just eat the breast. And so I spend a lot of time pumping stuff in the breast. That's true. Oh, I see. Thank you so much for that learning there, Loretta. The breast of the turkey is the crown. Must be, you know, it lays on the back all the time. And the only thing that you can see most time is the breast up in the air. That's good. I was saying that we don't hear, while I grew up in Jamaica, once it gets close to the middle of November, the songs start. It's like a competition with the kind of music that you hear on the radio every day, and it builds up Christmas. By the time Christmas comes, it's just a big day. The whole building up process makes Christmas so much bigger in your mind than the importance of and the meaning of Christmas, because you hear so much of the drummer boy and the stars and all different,
and Santa baby,
and the jingle bells and I mean it's such a beautiful build-up. I don't know if they still do that in Jamaica, but as I grew up, you know, it was really nice, and I look forward to it every year. And because they don't play it enough on the radio, I actually went out and bought like Michael Bublé. Hey, listen, if you want good Christmas song, buy the album with Michael Bublé. Really, really nice.
Yeah, you know, here they play a lot of Christmas songs. Like every store you go to.
Yeah.
They're already decorated in Christmas here in Jacksonville. Every store you go into, they skip Thanksgiving. You hear the songs, so you get in the jolly mood. And the radio, when I do tune in, they do play. But you know, they started banning a lot of the songs, the Christmas songs.
Why?
Because people are sensitive to the words of the song, like the last 2 years.
Oh, tell me
they were adding meaning. I forgot which songs they said they can't play anymore on the radio. Like for Orphe, like what is his name? Big Crosby. What's the guy? Crosby,
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Yeah, like those songs. People were having an issue with them because, you know, people are getting sensitive to words now when it's just as, you know.
No, actually, you know, that particular song was the highest selling song in history, the highest selling record in history up to very recently. And I remember when I was growing up, we had a problem with the song because it says, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. And the white Christmas implies white people.
That's not what I thought about it.
But we never had snow. So singing
that's the problem. Jamaica, they have snow.
Yeah.
I think of snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, but I think about snow all around, which
I wasn't thinking about snow when I was growing up. Who knows anything about it? I never saw snow when I was growing up.
Yeah, but you don't ever have chimney either if Santa come through the chimney, so only have a problem.
We could see Santa quicker than we see white Christmas. We don't know what white Christmas was. So in my mind, as I grew, white Christmas having to do with white people. White people and Christmas. And Christmas was meant for white people. So I had a problem with the song. And I always wondered why the hell it is that.
Thank God you came to the light.
Oh, yeah, I remember the first time I saw snow, and I recall coming to New York and seeing snow falling down. And I said to myself, Jesus, please, I want that, you know? And I ran out of my mom's apartment and ran out in it. And I'm saying to myself, what the hell is this? You know, it's really nice, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as it touched me, it gone, you know? So I couldn't catch it because it was just started, really, you know? I couldn't catch it and hold it. So as soon as it fell in my hand, it disappeared at the time. But I sat and watched snow for a long time.
Yeah. So I'm glad it came to the light, but some people had an issue. But it was fun. You know, although I love the snow, it was kind of the worst time. You know why? You ever see when it melts in the morning, you have to walk. So every morning, I see people just drop. Like they hold on the fence and walk. But some people said, Johnny said Duppy Day. Sandra said, I agree, Leah. We need to celebrate Christmas every day of the year. Hee. Johnny said, yes, Leah, they do that in New York, tri-state on selected radio stations. Yeah, they play a lot of it. Hortense said, Christmas in America has changed because different persons have been suing. Yeah, people like Johnny said the cancel culture is so ridiculous. Sandra said, nobody buys CD anymore, Leo.
How about your business? That's an album. What?
Dianna said, I love the snow at Christmas, so I love the song. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, and I offer no apology. Me too.
Dreaming
Jacqueline says,
white Christmas, just like the songs I used to know. Lord of mercy.
Jacqueline said, I thought of it as snow, not white people. No, sir, not white people. Me too, but I don't like when
we're too young. Go out to your business. White people.
Diana said, I used to sneak downstairs and sit by the fireplace with the chimney because I was told Santa came down the chimney. Wanted to see Santa coming down that chimney. Greg said, John Kuno was brought back to Jamaica when I was there. Love to see the John Kuno drink, eat and run down the children and the culture of John Kuno too. Yeah, they need to bring it back to Jamaica.
Loretta says,
Jamaica. Sorry.
She says, Jamaica may be having Christmas this year. Not sure about the preparation. White Christmas was about snow. Boy, so what is the political correctness here?
I say, the white Christmas is snow. Jody said where Christmas was, white Christmas was snow to me. We had a chimney, 2 fireplace, and when it snowed, it was a white Christmas. On Christmas Eve, the carolers from the Lutheran church in the neighborhood went door to door caroling. Yeah, I remember people doing that, the caroling. Jacqueline said we taught English literature, so when I was going to school, I thought according to writings of British poets before the Caribbean writers took over. Yeah, we did have a lot of English literature from Britain. So we know about snow.
I didn't.
I guess because they never have TV and all those things.
Yeah, we never, yes. But you know, just to your point, that particular song has been a problem for many years. It's not just recently. That particular song. It's been a problem.
I guess it's up to people. What do I want to say? I'm dreaming of a Black Christmas.
Well, I think there's a song by that.
Oh, really?
Yes. I think there's a song by that. Yes. Let me see if I can find it.
When they put up nativity scenes, you can use extras and say happy holidays. Christmas is taken out. Yeah, that's true. They say happy holidays now. Sandra said, I don't like the snow too much. Exactly, slipping and sliding. I'm not a professional skater. I live in New York, that's why I'm in California. I love it. Me too. Oh my God. Even when I'm running for the bus for school, oh my God, it was so embarrassing.
It's
The
a it's a
Timberlands did nothing.
it's a book.
So it's
It's
a
a
book.
book. Yeah, it's a hardcover book by Lewis Black.
Yeah, but it is what it is. I love the snow.
Yeah, yeah. I enjoyed being in that snow that first time, and Christmas is a bit different now. It was more. Well, it was more family. It was more all of my kids
Yeah,
and stuff, But it's hard to means a lot when you don't have family around you. So, it's just another day. But you know what? As long as you have family, Christmas means a whole lot. And the whole preparation, when you're a kid, the whole preparation for Christmas was different. You look forward to it, to go to church, to go to for the food, for the camaraderie, just being, it was different. And the trees, they would paint the trees around in white, white Christmas again. Paint the tree with whitewash, and then yes, you go caroling and you clean up old people's yard and then them house and all them something there. That's what you do for Christmas. That's what we did for Christmas.
yeah. I remember in our community, well, Falmouth, they used to bring the tree, like get a tree, but you could not tell when prosperity, not really prosperity, like we're doing good and not too good. Like I get one good fruit, like a good green tree, the pine tree, beautiful. Then one year we get one tree. I don't know where they get it from. Like it hardly had branches. It was just hard.
Well, last year, Orocobesa, there's a tree, there's a spot in Orocobesa, the township of Orocobesa called Big Tree, right? It's because there is a tree that's been there for eternity. They call it Big Tree because it's been there for a long time. And so last year, the community of Orocobesa, they didn't have a Christmas tree. So what they did, they hang bottles and pans and paint all about things and put it all over the tree. Made the newspaper last year.
Oh, really? That's
yes.
Good.
And that was their Christmas tree last year. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's different.
They usually have Christmas. And when they did, this guy named Keith Russell, he put on, like, I don't know if he's still doing it or doing it because of COVID this year or last year, but they usually bake cake and have gifts that they give out to the children. They light the tree, so children, like, go out and have fun, and they have like stuff in the town for children to play with during the night. So just the children just came out. I didn't attend because I was a Seventh-day Adventist. We didn't celebrate it.
As we prepare for Christmas, we had December 1st was a big day in our community because that's when Coney Island started. I don't know if you guys know anything about Coney Island.
I heard about Coney Island, yeah.
All right, so Coney Island in New York is the theme park, right? But in Orocobesa, it's Christmas festivities and two big major events center, the market and somebody and the hall behind our shop became the point place for activities. The market is where different type of sellers come out. They don't sell yam and cocoa and banana anymore. They open and sell guns and toys and toy guns and toy cars and starlights and stuff. And for the entire month of December up to December 26th, those two places were the place where all the activities, bingo and all kind of stuff, tree card man, crown and anchor, all of these things happen. You can go and win money or lose money, or you can go and buy stuff. I remember running down the street with my starlight and on my pipe by gun and that kind of stuff. That's what Christmas was like. building up from December 1 up to December 25. There's somebody saying something here. Oh, Loretta saying children focus now is the presents. Then they honed in their favorite presents and not interested in eating. I am dreaming of together. I'm dreaming of a together Christmas. Actually, it's become more commercialized. I think that it was the same way we were looking forward to presents. We didn't have the kind of fancy presents that they have now, but we were still looking forward to anything that we got for present. The only thing I remember when I was about 5 was a toy fire truck that would go, you reel it up and you set it off and it hit the wall and turn around and go there and hit the wall and make noise, light on it. I mean, that's the only one that I remember, but I also had a two-gun kid thing, going on too.
Well, that's nice. Joni said Christmas market in Jamaica decoration, trees outside with pepper lights, streamers, balloons, and the smell of cakes baking. Crates of soda, beers, including stouts and Heineken. Busy Christmas. Mom always had helpers making extra stuff. They would take for their families. They would be off for weeks or a month. Jacqueline said, I remember we'd blow Fifi. We had all sorts of. Patricia said, Christmas is when I get spoiled by my children, birthday and Christmas. Haven't missed feeling special so far. Last year, I woke up to a surprise of my son in our living room. He drove all the way from North Carolina for my special day. Sandra said, yes, Leo, Christmas in Jamaica was the best. We made all our Christmas decorations, shine up the house, got church, and had a great meal. Christmas back then was heavenly, not earthly.
Sandra, it's funny you say shine up the house because we had the whatnot and the cabinet. And the cabinet full of china and stuff. We don't use for the whole year. We don't use the china for the whole year. But as Christmas come, so we clean the china them one time a year in the cabinet. Okay?
Yeah.
We don't use it. But when Christmas come, you have
to take it all out.
Take it all out, put it on the grass and wash them and make them dry up and then put them back. And then that hard work. I left the yard and got about business. This is how they take care of it.
I said to myself, my grandmother had that cabinet and she died and left it. And my mom hasn't touched it. I always say I'm going to go use it. Next time I go to Jamaica, I'm going to take out some of those things and use it. Because she not touch them. Nobody not touch them. My grandmother has been here 20 years.
You know what? Nothing like that in my house. Every inch of my house supposed to use. Foot traffic, hand traffic, everything. Party traffic, food traffic, everything. So no, but yeah, you spend the whole day wash up and clean up and dry up and replace and replenish and all. They used to have some little thing, right? Some little round thing or square thing, the kind of mat stuff where you put inside of the cabinet before you put on the thing, the plate and thing them on it. Some little kind of mats, paper, or you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. They either make them out of crochet or they make them out of paper, designer kind of thing. And you put it in the cabinet first, and then you put the plate and stuff on top of it.
That's how it happens.
Place mats.
Crochet.
Yeah.
Let's call it crochet. I don't remember what they call it.
That's if you have the money to buy crochet, because crochet is expensive, but if you don't have it, you buy.
I used to crochet.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, she used to love it. Although she not do it no more, but she used to love crochet, so she used to crochet different patterns. She and her friend them. Greg said everyone becomes family in Jamaica during Christmas. Even the bad man put down his arms at Christmas.
Nothing say anymore.
They used to have them Christmas, they used to put on a Christmas event for the whole community. Jacqueline said, when I saw my first snow she said, left for BBC, Texas, my daughter and I were so excited. We jumped up and down outside catching the snow. Aww. She said, remove BBC.
Oh my
Jacqueline
God.
said, we were very creative in Jamaica. Greg said, the Russian Jews like me control Coney Island, New York. Laughing
Yeah,
out loud.
yeah, yeah. And somebody mentioned the Jankuno.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, Michelle. During your days, did they have Jankuno?
Yeah, we know Janko no. And then you used to do what this thing like, it's like a pole, and then you have the strings like a dance through it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like they had
Maypole,
dancers and
Maypole,
dance, and
Maypole.
they like,
Maypole,
oh
Maypole not have nothing to do with Jankuno. What are you talking about?
yeah, but it's like kind of whole event that day, like you have a Janko no doing their thing, going through the crowd, but then
Okay,
you see people
all right. So
doing that.
Jankuno, during a 4 days, would walk the entire community for the whole day. And they got people house. Me never know.
Oh,
Never know, say, I beg money still. I just recently find out.
oh really?
Yeah, but they would walk the entire community and go to everybody's yard, dancing at everybody's yard, and the parents would screech and take money out and give them. That was their pay. That was their pay. I didn't know that. But the kids, it was scary for the kids because they have like the devil, they
Yeah,
have
one.
pregnant woman.
Tall looking one.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have the cow head, the goat head, the sheep head, all kind of really awkward. And I wondered, is this African? Was this an African thing? Anybody knows? Where did Jankuno come from? Where it come from? The whole concept of Jankuno, is it from Africa?
I don't know, but I see like I've watched an African show. I forgot which country in Africa, but they had something similar. But they like dance around like a fire, but they had all
Man,
these different things.
yes.
Yeah.
America, don't South America has those things. So maybe it is in fact African because
Yeah, that's true. In Louisiana,
Louisiana, yeah, they do
they
have that
have
kind of
something
thing.
like that.
So it might be African. Tell us if you know let me look it up. Hold on.
Yeah,
Loretta
all right, well,
said,
let's look it up. Okay.
I have Loretta. Let me read Loretta. Loretta said, in the rural area, some children had to make their own toys. Yes, that's true. The doll was a soda bottle with grass for the hair, toy truck box drinks,
Yeah.
and Sybil orange for the wheels. That's true. Piece of
Yeah.
cardboard. Oh,
They need to do that. I bring that done. Okay, Horton said last week I was telling my triplet grandchildren about my Christmas as a child in Jamaica. We had no Christmas tree. Our house was decorated with pepper light, Christmas cards, new curtain, pretty bedspreads, and the best food and cake. The kids are fascinated with the story. Yeah, these children now prefer the older days. Greg said plastic covers come off the furniture at Christmas, and the floors are well polished. Black Christmas cake for I please. Orton said doilies. Rima said, Leo, I agree with everything. Everything should be used. Johnny said, you should, Michelle. That's vintage stuff. Antique, enjoy. They're called doilies or doily. Which I guess what we were asking for.
Right.
Leo, those are doily.
That's right. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you, guys. Sandra said, my mom had so many figurines. My entire day was spent cleaning them. If I see another figurine, I will celebrate Christmas all year long. VM said, if they're fine china, they will just break it, not used for that long, Michelle. Oh, really?
I didn't know that either.
There were some nice china. No, she got some from England. She brought a lot of stuff from England. Jacqueline said, that's true. Some were nice paper mats for the cabinet. Jacqueline says, maypole, crochet, and doilies. Marvet said, I'm still afraid of jacqueline. Quadrille is a dance that was fashionable in the late 18th and 19th century Europe and its colonies. The quadrille consists of a chain of 4 or 6 contradance laterally, and the quadrille was frequently danced to a medley of opera melodies. Oh, really? Did not know that. Thank you.
Here's somebody, no, I just read up on it. It says, do you realize that a major part of it is from Bahamas?
Oh,
a
I do
major
think
part
for
of the
their
Jankono
celebration.
yes, and then but then a mixture of African and Bahamas, and actually the origin of the word Jankono is from John Cano. I need to find out what John Cano
So
means.
John had a canoe.
It says the festival originated several centuries ago when enslaved descendants of Africa on plantations. The
Yeah.
Bahamas celebrated holidays granted around Christmas and Boxing Day, and they danced with music and costumes. After emancipation, the tradition continued, and Jankuno, they pronounce it, they spell it junk canoe, evolved from simple origins of formal organized parades with intricate costumes, theme music, and official prizes with various categories. The origin of the word Jankono is disputed. Theories include the name of a folk hero named John Canoe, or that it is derived from the French gens in canoe.
That's interesting. Jacqueline said, I was scared of Jankono passing through. I would hide as a youngster. Johnny said, in Jamaica, my mom sprayed snow in a can on the Christmas tree decoration. Sandra said, Africa. Greg said, they are fed white rum and it comes from Africa too. Horton said, they never came into my yard. I was afraid of the devil. Patricia said, my first snow was in Canada. It was all the way to my waist. Funny thing is, children still have to go to school and business will open. Yeah, no shutdown. Jacqueline said, they say it's Africa. Sonny said, doilies, crochet for the cabinet. Greg said, come along, them call them.
What is come along?
Said, yes,
the doilies?
I don't know. What's that, Greg? Jordan say, yes, Leo. This is a blend of West Africa, Nigerian, and European cultures in the West Indies, South America, and Southern US. Okay, Jacqueline said,
as I think about it, there is a correlation. I mean, I probably need to do some research on this. There is a correlation between, is there a correlation between Jankono, we call it Jankono, I was reading John Cano, between Jankono and what the dopey thing name, the dopey day? Halloween.
Halloween? No, Halloween comes from something else.
So, yeah, it's something else.
Yeah. I forgot. Okay. But it has nothing to do with how we do it now.
Cool.
Jacqueline said, love my sorrel. Horton said it's practiced in Nigeria still. Jacqueline said, love my sorrel and fruit pudding or cake. Greg said, Jamaica culture is very rich indeed. Greg said, it's toys, handmade, wheel and stick.
Yeah, I remember that. We used to, any one of you guys used to use the tire with 2 pieces of stick and a cannonite and push it during Christmas. Yeah, that was our vehicle. We drive around, right?
Yeah.
But what made the vehicle, what made the stick roll around in the thing is because we put ripe breadfruit for grease inside the thing.
Well, obviously it's grease.
Yeah,
we have one mechanic. Yeah, we have one mechanic. Mr. Earl, and he used to set up a fit, and then sometimes he give us a big wheel that you can hold it.
Right.
Yeah, and then roll us down.
Right. But then we never had access to the mechanics. So we had to use ripe breadfruit, ripe. You put it in there, and it was really good. The other thing that we did at Christmas before you jump in, stilts, is that what they call it? Stilts? We would make stilts and walk on stilts. You know that?
I know how to do it.
We have a triangular thing, a piece of wood, and we nail it to a stick over here and nail it to another stick over there. And then we just jump up and walk around. Anybody used to do that? Walk around on stilts? Really nice.
Children used to do it. I was a scaredy cat. Yeah, but the boys used to do it. The boys used to do a lot of risky stuff. Yeah, they used to do it. But back then when I was growing up, the adults used to like the little things that we do, as I said, with Mr. Earl with the wheel. They used to like help us like with little toys and stuff
They
to
used to
have
have us
fun
with
with
the
our
toys.
show. Yeah. But
Yeah.
then, like just with neighbors, like even when we used to make like for the wheels for the truck, I remember they used to use, you never go seaside, there was this tree that used to drop some green looking thing that were round. So they used to use it as the wheels. Cause remember they had the seaside. It grew on the seaside. I don't forget what the name, but it was green and round. Like when it fell off the tree. Oh,
Are you
yeah.
talking the calabash thing?
Is it calabash? I don't know, but they used to use it for the wheel. Not like orange, not like
The
the
similar.
orange.
But it's so
Yeah.
orange, you only use very temporary just to make the box juice truck. But I can't, I'm thinking about what's at the ocean side that.
Yeah, man, like it used to be round, a round green thing, like it just fall off of the tree. Not almond, another thing. I'll show it to you when I take you on a.
I think you're dreaming. I think you're dreaming. But I want.
I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll send it to you. Okay, Greg said, are they doing carnival again this year? I went to the first one. It's sweetness. So no,
Carnival,
just let me decide to start the carnival, then cut you out.
Carnival where?
I'm thinking Jamaica. Are you talking Jamaica, Greg?
Carnival was in 1991 to about until Baron Lee did.
No man, they still have carnival every year. What year? Till COVID.
Oh,
You
is
never
that?
know that?
They still have carnival there?
Yeah, you dress up in your little stuff for you buy your costume. I was supposed to go, but COVID.
I remember with Baron Lee, and he used to bring dancers from the various islands to come to Jamaica, and they had competition. I didn't know that they were still having carnival.
Yeah, they still do it, and they do it bigger. Now they have like a lot of trucks and people just in their costumes dancing behind the truck. But you have performers from Trinidad all over singing. So you pick a truck and you go behind the truck, but you in your feathers and everything.
Okay.
Dance.
Okay.
Johnny said, Halloween Day of the Dead, which is Hallow, European origin. They clean the cemeteries before November 1st and attended Mass on November 1st. It's the day before All Saints Day. It's not the same as the Jankuna celebration. Greg
Thank you
said,
so much for that. Thank you so much for that.
Johnny said pandemic shut down a lot of the carnival celebrations, such as Carnival. Greg said the carnival was brought to Jamaica not too long ago.
So I think we have Dianna online on YouTube.
Oh, she is.
She says,
hi, Dianna.
She said, we used to cut up hose and make wheel.
Yeah, I remember.
And
that.
Use a piece of wire to guide it.
Big I remember truck, that.
Big truck. And then carnival every year, yes. This is Dianna. Who cares? You're fired.
Why is she not focusing on her events? Come on.
Hey, why aren't you on air with us? Why aren't you on air with us? Why aren't you on air with us? Is it because the pay is so low? Oh my gosh. Good morning, Dianna. She says, hi, LOL. All right. Yeah. So Christmas, there's a guy that used to make the truck. And he became a great carpenter, as a matter of fact. But he used to make the fanciest trucks where he had the steering up here and then a long piece of stick that goes down to the head of the truck. And he makes a truck that looks really fancy. He makes it out of wood and put glass on it and everything. And I mean, the only thing that truck didn't have was an engine. I mean, his mouth was the engine, but it was so different. I don't see that anymore. People driving around with those little trucks that they make. It's a stick, and then they the wire from the not the wire, but the rubber from the steering goes down to the wheel, so you can turn the wheel. And I mean, it was anybody. I mean, if you know that you've done that, it was really a cute thing. This guy became a great carpenter. because he was really good from that.
It was good. You know, it'd be good if Jamaica bring back that old time tradition. I think people would enjoy it just for a year. I know people want to do their own thing, but like the government kind of sponsor to bring back. The children are missing out from all those creative, things.
Gig.
If
We
Friday,
had gig at Christmas. You know what a gig is, right?
no.
No, I am not. No. People, do you think I should give her an explanation of what a gig is? You tell her. Who don't tell her? Me not tell her.
You mean like you sing,
Me
like
not
you do
tell her. No, me not tell you nothing but what a gig is.
all right. Well, if you
No. This is wrong. I am on the wrong show this morning. The wrong show.
Johnny said Leah Jamaica doing follow fashion again by adopting carnival held on the smaller calypso celebrating islands.
I don't mind that. I don't mind it.
It's fun. Greg said that is the one. Dianna is right. Come along. Horton said, good morning, Dianna. Miss your presence this morning. Jacqueline said, remember eggnog early in the morning with rum?
Oh,
morning in the stomach as it gets before breakfast.
that's great. Good one. Good one.
Johnny said, Dianna, you are missed. Love the three of you. Greg said, I know that truck. So cool. I was amazed by those handmade trucks too.
Yes.
Johnny said, right, Michelle, we have our own traditions. I keep copying other cultures. Why? Yeah.
That's still want you guys to comment.
Oh, he said gig is a party. So I was kind of right. I said you perform.
No, don't come on back too long. No. Not at all. No, party. Party.
Okay.
This is no party.
Martin said, tell her, Leo. Well, people don't know then. Jules said, actually, carnival started in the 1950s at UWI. Yeah, UWI Carnival are one big thing.
Yeah, but it was not national.
Oh, I know gig. It's a toy, like it's shaped like a, cord like a top called so in America. And then you pull it and then it just spin. I know it.
Who thought about gig a party? Who said that?
Greg. But I hear me say when you perform, the one gig. White from with ginger a fave of mine.
We had gig competitions, and gigs were made with different intentions, right? So there were some gigs that were made for smoothness, easy spin. Other gigs were made to damage other gigs. So if somebody has a gig out there, they put a particular type of nail in it to make sure that once you drop that gig down there and it drop on somebody else's gig, it split it in two because your gig too smooth. Right? So there was a lot of gig competitions going on, and people used to compete to build gigs. So we had big gigs, small gigs, all kind of gigs, and there's a special cord that you have to use on gig because gig no play with no other cord. One kind of cord.
I think it was a thick white cord. I don't know what the cord is. It was like.
You remember what it got? Nobody can remember the type of cord. It's really a coarse cord, but
yeah,
I
remember it. Jude said just got bigger over the years and exported to the wider community. Sandra said gig is a toy. I know how to make it and play with it. What cord did you use, Sandra? Sonia said, Michelle, I can't that you are Jamaican.
Exactly. Thank you. I
know it. It just never come to me immediately. With all brain, it never comes to me immediately. Greg said a piece of wood and nail. I was wrong. And a string. It's all the way wrong, Greg. Carter said the gig is made from wood. It's carved out and a nail is placed. Cord is used to spin it.
Exactly.
Just said I had a gig. Michael said it's an English cord.
I think it is, because I don't see that anymore. I don't see that cord anymore. And in fact, it's actually twisted, right? Mm-hmm. And then they use a glue to hold the twist together.
So
it's a very strong, it's very strong. I don't remember the name of the cord. I don't remember it. But yeah. The best gigs were made from either guava limb or pimento limb. Those are the two best and the strongest gigs.
Okay, Johnny said, Leah, what about the kites with the tails? Boy, I miss my uncle. They weren't more than 10 years older than
Oh
me.
God. You
Great
know,
exposure as a toddler.
at Christmas we used to make kites. And
Mm.
kites were made out of one out of two bones. Either if it's a small one, you make it out of the leaf of the coconut tree. I never even thought about that. Or if it's a big kite, you make it out of the bamboo stem. So you would strip the stem of the bamboo and you make your frame. You frame it, however you want to. And it's so important that people don't know that the size of that tail must be perfect, or that that kite not going anywhere. It can't be too short. It can't be too long. If it's too short, it's spinning out. If it's too long, it's not getting up. So it has to be perfect. You have to know exactly what it is. Greg knows what I'm talking about. And
yeah. Jude said we call the cord twine. Dennis said English cord. Jacqueline said in the early days we played jacks. So those made good gifts for Christmas.
Yes, jacks was a good Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Also, crown and ladder. Something under that ladder. It's a game it's a board game. Something under that ladder.
Snake and ladder.
Snake and ladder, yes. Snake and ladder, yes. Yes, that was a good
Christmas. said old school yo-yo.
Yes.
Sandra said, Michelle, you're not that old. You're just cord with wax on it. Yes, said cord with wax on it. Jacqueline said, yes, we also had yo-yo. Horton said, my brothers used to make our bingy, what call bingy kites and fly, the big kite.
Hold on.
B-E-I-G-Y, what's that?
No, bingy is different though. Bingy is not kite. I don't think bingy is kite at all, but kites are made, you can either make them with wood, bamboo stem, or with coconut thing. And when it come Christmas, because Christmas, you had the perfect wind for flying kites. And so when it came Christmas, we had the kind of paper, the kite paper. I don't remember what it's called. Nobody can remind me. But we used to go to the store and buy the kite paper. It's very light, very thin, and it's easily broken. You can't just, you have to handle it with care. And we'd buy it with different colors and we'd make our kites so that when you fly, man, you fly with that same cord, that same cord, lengths and lengths of it. And you go on top of the hill and let off your kite, man, and you just see gone. And the worst thing that can ever happen is if your kite gets loose, can't find it again, gone. Don't know where it is.
Greg said kite fights are a thing. I'm laughing out loud. And there's a fight with another kite.
Me don't know about that. Oh, that fight they go.
VM said traditions are lost because our elders don't pass them on. Oh, Michael said kite fighting was called cuttings with razor in the tails. Johnny said, oh, we miss you too. Johnny said snake and ladder. Jacqueline said dolly babies and even those made by hands with calico. Yeah, I remember the calico, Dolly. Johnny said, yep, fancy yo-yo. Jacqueline said those bugs and blinkers shooting up their light called fireflies. Is it that?
Say that again.
Those bugs are blinkers shooting up their light called fireflies.
No, and then name I know firefly we call them, man. The firefly American name. We call them Dianna, help me now. Then they're here to make me a night time.
It's the toad. Or no. Then say it's beige. That's a beige. You know what that is?
Never heard the term. Never heard the term.
And I said, Michelle Leo, those are the numbers beside folks' name. What does that mean? I've been meaning to ask, but Kiefer, I don't even know what it means. Sorry.
What is that? Read it again. I said.
Like when I see people name, like when they comment, they have 1, 2, 3. I don't know what they mean. Oh, Jacqueline said firefly seen mostly in the country areas. Sandra said, yes, Leo, good breeze during Christmas. Rain a fall, breeze a blow, chicken patty there. Patricia said, Leo, it's the same paper we use for inside wrapping for Christmas present.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Well, we had them in colors. Yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Johnny said, fight is on the kite sailing. It's a competition with the best kite flying the highest with the best tails. Only used to do that? No? Just have fun?
No, we just tear off piece of cloth and put on it. Oh, Peony Wally. I'm not firefly.
Yeah, that's a fancy word, firefly. Sandra said, no, dog, not dog. Yeah, we know what you mean, Sandra. Greg said, patient match kites and paper mache kites, mache paper, mache kites with flower paste.
Okay, so yes, you wouldn't know that. But when we made our kites, we didn't have traditional glue, so we had to make a flour mixture. We put flour in a water and mix it around, and that paper sticks to that flour on the frame that we made. It sticks to it really nicely. So yes, flour paste was pretty good.
Okay. Sandra said it's Peony Wally. Jonas said crickets make noise at night or Peony Wally. Forgive the spelling. Michael said call Peony. Orton said Beijing is a big kite. We live in halfway tree.
Oh, I didn't know that. I never heard that term. Remember that country me come from? I mean, it's big kite and little kite, right? I want to spend some time with the person who talked about my name again. But I think name with the cord and you push it out and come back and what that name? Yo. Thank you. I want to spend time. There are guys in our community who used to make yo-yo. I don't know how they did it. Boy, must have been very skilled to make a balanced yo-yo with put both sides. Some people used to make it and they would two sides and the two sides were so uniquely done, and then they put a piece of centerpiece in there and glue it together and it come out very balanced. We used to have yo-yo competition. People used to be very good at yo-yo. Guys, you see some guys roll out yo-yo and bring it back. I mean, it used to be really nice. I mean, really, really nice. I see yo-yo competitions nowadays. They're so much farther advanced. But in the 4 days, when we make full yo-yo and roll it out there, it used to be really unique and nice. Yo-yo was big time in Christmas. Okay. Dianna there.
So why then I can log in for 5 minutes?
Huh?
Why then I can log in for 5 minutes?
Yeah, Dianna, why you can't come in for 5 minutes? Why is it that you can't come in, come on your phone for 5 minutes and come chat with me? Why?
Jacqueline said peony wallies are smaller than fireflies. Greg said, I know a man who makes them in Long Island, New York, and sells them to the tourists in the Hamptons. A great skill. Some of those kites are beautiful.
Yes, they are, in fact, very, very nice. But as I said, I see kites nowadays going up without tails. The ones that you buy in the store, they're going up without tails. But we had to have tails on there. And so what happened is a lot of our kites get caught on after Christmas. You would drive along the streets and so many kites get caught in the street, the electric what do you call it, cords on the street, because guys used to run with their kites and it get caught on the electric wires, and our electric wires are filled with kites after Christmas. Oh my God, Dianna, where you there? Where you there? All right.
Okay.
Hello.
Some of the comments are disappearing, and I see where we're having commercials coming up. I'm not sure if everybody else seeing it on their end. Are you seeing commercials? Oh, you're not on Facebook.
I can access all of them, but let me see if I can do that real quick.
I have Sandra said, what about marbles? I love playing marbles and Jack's Lord. Mr.
Ta. We call it ta.
What's ta? Greg said lines. Michael said I used to buy tea kites at Esco or Texaco stations.
What used to buy at Texaco station?
Kites. Tea kites. The tea kites.
Oh, okay.
Jacqueline said, remember early morning going out to sing carols up in the mountains where we were living. It was usually cold. Did you live in Blue Mountain? Where did you live? Oh,
in the mountains? I didn't know that. VM Heslop, I'm seeing all of them.
Not seeing commercials.
Yeah, you wouldn't see it. You wouldn't see it. I don't think they would see it.
Okay. Greg said Jamaica jump ropes rule too.
Oh my gosh. At Christmas, everything came out, Jump rope was a big jump rope, and what do you want to jump? The thing where you draw the thing in the road, and then you jump in at the back. Hopscotch. Hopscotch was very, very popular in Jamaica at Christmas also. But you were talking about sorrel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Back in our days, sorrel was not present during the year. It was only present at Christmas.
Yeah.
And so, there was no sorrel at all. Sorrel was synonymous with Christmas, and we get our sorrel drink. And just a small amount, because you could only buy one. My mom could only buy one, one bunch of sorrel, and you use that to make a whole pot. And then, I don't think I ever had the sorrel with the alcohol, but recently sorrel and alcohol go hand in hand. Well, it used to be very, very good. Only Christmas.
Yeah. I remember my grandmother used to put, I think, rice at the bottom of it. You ever do that?
For what?
I don't know why. Obviously, I don't know why, but rice was at the bottom.
Okay. I didn't know that at all. I never heard that.
Sandra said we didn't know anything about kites, just wheelbarrow, tires with sticks, and pinwheels.
That's Christ Almighty.
Quartet said I was a Jack's champion, practice every day. Wasn't good at marbles. My brothers were good at marbles. They collected steelies and preps pretty marbles, like the different.
You know what a steel is? You know what a steel is?
Just say it. just describe it to me, and then we go.
I like to put you on the spot. There's a bongi. Yeah, if you know what a bongi is. All right, so there's a steely, bongi, and marble. Is there anything? There's one other one, but I forgot the marble that looks like a sensei fowl. But I'm not gonna try to. But a steely is it comes out of the either the wheels of trucks or it's what do they call it now? I forgot. But it mostly come out of engines or out of the wheels, and it allows the engines to move, or it allows the wheels to move. And I forgot what they call. But they're little balls that is about the size of a marble, and people use them to play marbles. They're very heavy, so when they hit a marble, it can break the marble. Or when you hit a bunch of marbles, you get them spread more than if you use a marble by itself. So a steely is a metal marble. A bongi is a big marble, so it's bigger than the normal marble, but it looks just like the marble. And they use bongi to play bounce off the wall, or they play it in a marble. You better be able to use the bongi on your knocks to knocks it, or else you can't play with a bongi. Bungies are
Okay.
marbles.
Okay.
I want to ask them if I did that right. Whoever said stealing. Did I say that right?
We need to get samples and bring it. Jacqueline said Bath Mountain, where my mother was a district midwife, hills of Westmoreland. Okay. Greg said I would get so very drunk on sorrel and whites, it would lick me down. Orton said I grew up in Halfway Tree. My mom planted sorrel and gungo peas in the yard. Sandra said, what about high jump? High jump. We used to do high jump. Man, oh man, we could go to the Olympics. Jacqueline said, we had to put fruits to soak as early as possible with rum and the wine soak for that purpose to make Christmas pudding cake.
Wine.
The longer the soak, the better.
That's for Christmas pudding and Christmas cakes.
Yeah. Greg said big marble. Greg said ball bearings.
Bearings. They're from,
yeah.
Those steelies are from bearings. Thank you so much for that, Greg.
Yeah. Jacqueline says, yes, I watched them play marbles. Sandra said, hello, fellow Westmorelandite. Good, we're connecting you guys. Jacqueline said, hi, Sandra. Okay, Garvin said King Hole was the game to play.
What? We don't know that one there. Tell me about that one there.
Tell us about it.
I don't know. I want him to tell us about what King Hole is. Please, tell me what a King Hole is.
Joni said, boss had to start marble game, grasping at memories with my uncles, mom's little brothers. Greg said, Auntie Dell would soak the cut fruit for years in red label wine and white rum too.
Okay, marble games came in two different formats, right? The marble game, you have a circle and you put each person ante of a marble to go inside the circle. And then you guys play to knock the marbles out, and whatever marble you knock out, you get for yourself. So if you can knock very good, you can get a lot of marbles, and you can go hunting and go kill another man. And then there's another marble game called, I don't remember what it's called, but you throw your marble. You throw your marble and you get close to the man, and you can span, if you span between, you can span between where the marble, that person's marble is and your marble, then you get their marble and they have to throw another one. It's a gambling. Marbling is gambling, but you're gambling for marble. And so you have the circle one, and then the bounce one. You can also bounce for marble. So you bounce and then you can span, or you can throw and span.
Okay. Garvin said it's a marble game. King Hole is a marble game.
Oh, that must be the circle one.
Okay. Jacqueline said, thanks, Greg. I was trying to remember red label wine. Diana said, Jacqueline, I can bake, cooking, no cannot cook. My nana showed me how to bake since I was about 12 years old. Fruit soaking since early this year. I'm going to make sorrel cake for the first time. Have a recipe. Will also make my usual black fruit cake. Wow, that's nice. Jody said there was a toy with a ring where you put your foot through and it sat on the ankle. It had either a plastic ball or bell, and you swung your leg, and the untethered leg you would jump over the toy. Oh, I remember seeing it. Anyone remembers what's the name? I remember seeing it, like you have it on one foot and then swing and you have to jump,
I remember that must be a new day toy.
Sandra said, yes, Leo, I played both marble games. We are truly country bumpkins. Greg said, I had a friend who drank so many red label wine. Drank so many red label wine. Yeah, I lost that. A call came in, I apologize. Red label wine, tongue turned purple. What?
Oh. There was a wine that came out in the 70s. I don't know why it stopped. It was called Tango. It was a very popular wine. Anybody remember the Tango wine? Tango. It was the size of a tin bottle. It was and it was very popular at dance hall. And I don't see it anymore. Tango wine. I don't know if anybody remembers that one.
Mm-mm.
Okay. See, Joni has, there was, okay, that's the one that you just read a while ago.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I guess we're out of time.
Oh, we are. All right, guys. Hey, it's been such a pleasure going down memory lane this morning. I wish I had Dianna to laugh some more because we know some of the laugh after her. But she made a good point here a while ago though. She pointed out that the gig was actually made out of the guava tree. That's good. Andrea Chin says, Leo, that sounds similar to when we used to use elastic bands to play. Yes, that's bones. We call it bones. Thank you. Yes, that was a bones. And she says, good morning to you. Good morning. All right. We're going to wrap up this morning. I thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much. Miss Tush wants to wrap. Miss Tush wants to wrap up this morning.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. It was a blast. It was a little hard without Dr. Dianna, but it was fun regardless. I hope to see you guys on Tuesday night at 9 p.m. and also next Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I remember COVID is still a thing. Wear your mask, sanitize, and social distance. Have a lovely day.
I don't see anybody in Florida wearing masks anymore.
No, it's like COVID gone.
It's like COVID dead now. Yeah, I mean, it's strange, but I guess if you're living in certain other countries, Jamaica and other countries, they want to be in.
Yeah.
I have a friend who got both her shots in February, and this week she has COVID, but it's not that bad, she said.
Yeah, not that bad.
All right, guys, take care. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll talk again soon.
Bye.